I'm Derek Evans, but you probably know me as Mr. Motivator. And you know, a couple of years ago, I did a series with the BBC which looked at bed poverty. I did not know what that was all about, but I came away enlightened and also saddened, because at that time, 2 years ago, there was only 444,000 children without a bed at night. I say only. That is a serious problem, and don't forget, that's what we know of. What about the families who won't tell you that their children are sleeping on the floor? The figure now is over 1 million, and that's what we know of. So my aim is twofold. One is to create awareness of what bed poverty is all about, and number two, to get donations in, and with those donations, I then forge relationships with charities who can ensure that children who need a bed get a bed. You know what it's like when you go to sleep at night and you wake up halfway through the night and next morning you're feeling groggy and your headache, everything's wrong, everything feels bad. Well, imagine a child, their growth, their development has been stunted. That's the first part of what I want to do, but the second part is to get as many people to sign a petition, because I want government to not just have poverty covering everything, but to have bed poverty as something really separate. So that way we can debate it and understand that that should be a focus, because most families, when you say to them, what do you need in your home? They'll always go for white goods, and bed will be the last thing. And I'll always remember when I did that series interviewing a child of 15 who for 3 years before that was sleeping on a beanbag in the corner of the room. There's a family I interviewed where they were sleeping 4 to a mattress on the floor. That should not be going on in this country. And the reason why it goes on is because the image is not being shown on television. You know, if a donkey is shown on television suffering, we all dig our hands in our pocket and do something about it. Well, I want to create the awareness so we are all aware of what bed poverty is. And with your help, we can do so much. That's part one of the aim of Mr. Motivator's Bed Bank. Part two is, every year, 7 million mattresses are dumped on the heap. Well, wouldn't it be great to develop a mattress cleaning machine? So that way, if you're downsizing, that mattress could be cleaned and given to someone who needs it. Or if you're a landlord, instead of changing the mattresses every year, you give it in to be cleaned by us. And then what happens, the funds we make from that go towards getting a bed for a child that needs it. So that's what we're doing. And we're talking to Liverpool University at the moment, who are looking at helping us to develop the mattress cleaning machine. So that's what Mr. Motivator's Bed Bank is all about. It's ensuring that every single child go to sleep at night in a bed. I mean, how can they have a dream come true if they're sleeping on the floor? How can they sleep on the right side of the bed if they're sleeping on the floor? And I know from experience what that is like. So with your help, we can really make a big difference. Thank you for listening to me. And to find out more about all of this, just go on to bedbank.org.uk. And there's a little 3-minute film that's been produced by a wonderful advertising agency. They spent so much money producing this film. It's won loads of awards because of the impact it's had on people. Have a check of that. And thank you for listening, watching, and be well.